EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels starts with a pass. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On first down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. One more time, they try Pierce. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Pierce. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw with Daniel. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run the draw with Pierce. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Up the middle they go. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the ground is Pierce. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. That one is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Handoff, they go left with Pierce. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. Once again, it's Pierce.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st down, a run for right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Wright. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down. Run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. 2nd down and 3. Play action. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is,
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That finds Samuel working across. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. He is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's 3rd and 2. On the give, it's right. 1st down and more past midfield. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Myers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking to Samuel on the out route. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So It makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run here with Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Samuel has it on the slap. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Here's a give to Pierce. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. handoff. This is Pierce. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They face second down and 7. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. A shotgun handoff to right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On play action, Daniels to the outside, complete to Johnson. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Head up, this is right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
A give here to Wright. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Gets it away. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 2nd down, here's Wright. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds here. It's a... First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Slot man in motion right. They'll run here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And they'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Throwing now, Daniel. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll run. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's complete to Watkins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. A carry here for Wright. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the ground, this is Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They run again with Wright. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Here's first down. They'll run with Wright. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Come on, set.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock.